Alright, thanks again for stopping by the channel. So it's day 2 here on working on the Fiero. Last time you saw the car, it had just fired up for the first time in a long time and got out of the garage. Did a small walk around. So today I'm going to be washing it. You know, it doesn't actually look that bad. I mean, I'm sure you guys probably can't see that much on it, but I mean, this side is okay. You know, we got a couple of body imperfections. I mean, this car's not perfect. You know, this strip's coming off. Weather stripping is totally cracked. These tires, front tires, need to be replaced. But there is mold on the paint. There's really no clear coat left on this hood. And there is quite a bit of mold on this side of the car for some reason. So we need to get that addressed. And there is a ton of leaves and stuff in the engine bay and pine needles, things of that nature. And then the interior probably will need a good clean. Just, you know, there's some stuff going on down there, but for the most part it looks okay. I mean, I really tried to keep this car in good shape. Just a little paint chipping up. Maybe it might need a little fiberglass work, I don't know. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and hook up a vacuum, hook up a pressure washer, and get going on cleaning this thing out. Alright, so I guess I'm going to start here first. Clean out the rear trunk. Get all this gunk out of here. Whatever else is in here. I know there's a lot of leaves in there. And just some crapola. So I think I'm going to start back here in the engine compartment, clear this out. Got my little vacuum hooked up, so let me see. Alright, so I pretty much got the whole back hatch cleaned out. Got all the gunk out of here. There's a lot of junk, nuts, pieces of chewed up paper. See, we got a little rust down here in the bottom of the trunk. A lot of times these leak water in, either from these seals, which, that's not good. So yeah, there was a lot of yellow leaves and such that were way down deep in here. This isn't like perfect. I'll still get in and do a better job, but yeah, this had been very contaminated by pine leaves, and for whatever reason these little yellow leaves, I don't know if you could see them, they just are sticking on there. I can't seem to get them off, so I'll have to scrub that or something. The vacuum wouldn't even take it off. And we got a leakage here, hole. more rust. Yeah. Oil cap kind of snapped off. I don't know if I can see. It's really hard for you guys to see in there, but it does look like it was getting lubrication up to the rockers, which is good. Make sure that's tight. Yeah, that's where there was no air filter in there. I don't know why, but that's awfully rusty. That needs to be taken care of. And I will enjoy cleaning out this throttle body, I'm sure, at some point. But yeah, I mean, pretty much preliminary clean. This is all good. So I'm going to move now to the interior. So actually, just found the original owner's manual. It was just sitting right here, which I actually will have to use because I do need to get some fluids for it. And here is an actual Chilton Fiero manual. I kind of remember this. It's in not great shape, but wow. I mean, these pretty much tell you almost everything you need to know about the car you have. So that's pretty cool. We'll get this out of here. Old license plate. And I'll start vacuuming. Alright, I'm gonna start pressure washing the car. I'm gonna have to do whole outside. Then I'll open up the hood and do the inside of that. Not gonna do the engine bay. I'm probably gonna degrease that and just vacuum some more. Work on getting that thing started and be pressure washing. I'm kidding. No, I am, but I don't care. I'm not sure if you can see a difference, but what I'm actually doing is pretty much blowing all the mold and actually some oxidized like clear coat off the hood here. And you can kind of see right here in this area, it's a lot, tried to go by this line. You can see there's still all this mold and oxidation over here. This is very rough, this whole surface. It really needs a hand wash too, but I'm just doing the pressure wash to do the initial wash. So hopefully when I get done, this hood will kind of look somewhat uniform. Bumper cleaned up pretty good, actually. Took a lot of oxidation off of that. And wheels I'm not too worried about. So yeah. Alright, see, here's more of what I was talking about. So this is the back wing, and this side is really clean. It's going to take a while to do this whole car, and that's where I stopped it. I mean, you can kind of rub this off, but there's oxidation under there as well. And then I got this one, I just did a little bit here. You can see it kind of cuts off right there, but yeah, there's a lot of mold and dirt on this side, so yeah, but you guys aren't gonna watch that. Alright, so this is really nice and clean now. This whole strip down here inside, this was all moldy. Under here, under the headlight cover was all moldy. Let's see. Probably next time I'll go ahead and check on all the fluids and do a really good job. So, let's see. I could still use a little bit of a hand wash, but it's way better than before. A little bit of water leaking in here. It's because I was really firing at that seal up here on the sunroof. This is fine. I mean, if you pressure wash in, yeah, see, it'll leak a little bit. But for the most part, if it rains, it won't do that. So, see what I'm saying? It's a pretty clean interior, actually. Dash has no cracks or anything. Again, well, this is a northern car, so it shouldn't. Center console is really not popping up too bad. Carpet's in really amazing shape. None of the gauges are really cracked or anything. Let's go to the other side. I'm gonna leave this open for a second to just dry out. I did get a little water in there. And nice, really clean door panel. Passenger side carpet, very clean. Passenger chair, seat actually is pretty perfect. Oh, got a little dirty water to clean out here. Everything's original. But yeah, I mean, just had a really good vacuum in here and a good pressure wash. I mean, let's see, let's check out the hood, because you saw that before. It didn't look too good. I mean, it was not really the same color. So it's kind of hard to tell, but most of the hood is pretty much the same color and texture now. It was really spotty before, but a lot of that mold and oxidation, pretty much all the mold is gone. There's still a little bit of oxidation left. Well, you can see, like right here, I don't know if you can see, but see, it's a little lighter right here. I mean, this surface is very rough because this is essentially just the paint now. So it needs a good sanding and probably a clear coat. I don't really know what I'm doing as far as the body with this car because I'm not a body guy, but you know, because that'll just keep happening. It'll just keep getting moldy because it gets in the paint. So anyway, I think this is going to be the end of the cleaning up video. Anyway, so she's coming along pretty good just as it is. I mean, so we know it runs. Next video is probably going to be getting some new parts on her, checking all the fluids, make sure that there's good oil pressure, make sure what the oil looks like, you know, all that stuff. So hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for the next one, and if you liked it, please give me a like and consider subscribing to the channel if you want. So see y'all next time.